Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Pink with Pink's Garage. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe if you like the content you're seeing. If you've been around for a while, hit that like button. Anyway, what I've got today is just a quick video to show what's coming up here in the future, hopefully. And if we turn around, we can look at it and see that we have an engine. This is a 2-liter EcoBoost engine. Came out of an Edge, and see, I've been doing some work on it. I've got the intake off and some other parts, but what I'm going to be doing, because these valves, which I'd show you, but it's too dark in there, are coated with crap on them, which I'm going to try and avoid by running some methanol for cleaning. I don't think I'm going to run it for anything more than just that, cleaning and cooling. But right here I've got this Harbor Freight walnut blaster, which I'm going to try and clean those out with if I can get it working right. Right now I've got too much pressure, so I got to put a regulator on my air supply, and then we will get to work on that. But what we have is just basic used. It's got about 34,000 miles on it, but my Focus that I have now, you can't even see down there. What you see down there is some oil that I put down in there to help clean up some of the rust that was in there before I took those out, and I've got a little vacuum that I will clean those out with before I take the plugs out. I'm not going to rebuild this engine, but I am going to modify it. So we've got a couple things going on. We're going to be putting on the Radium Plate right here to replace that. So we'll be changing that out with the Radium Plate. I have a new one of these to go on just because. New water pump to put on it because I don't know what it's seen. I have the upgraded fuel pump, the high pressure fuel pump. And I also have the upgraded injectors that I will be installing in it, along with better spark plugs. And the rear is going to get the G25 660, I believe is what I have. Might be a 550, I can't remember right now. It's been so long since I bought it. Ever since my accident, all this stuff got put on hold, because this was supposed to be for my old Focus, not the one I have now, which is just completely stock and at 114,000 miles. But the engine looks pretty clean. I've looked inside. I've just got to do some work on it. But when we do the work and I pull the engine and transmission out, I'm going to be rebuilding the transmission to install an LSD and new synchros. So I'm hoping I have all the tools I need to do that. I bought all the stuff I can think of, and hopefully it'll be an easy change out. Another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be replacing this valve cover because it has a little damage on it, just nothing major, just some broken pieces. Things like this that are broken off, and I just wanted to get a new one on it, and it's possible I may get that Cerakoted to match all the other stuff in my car when I'm done with it. We'll see how that goes. So that's what we got going on now. I'm in my new garage, as you can see. I have moved out of Washington State, and I don't have as much room as I thought I would in this actually larger garage, but because I no longer have my shed, I don't have anywhere to put all my yard equipment, my lawn stuff, all the extra things that I have that shouldn't be in my garage. So I got to get a shed put in. I also need to insulate these walls because it's really hot in here right now and I'm not used to this weather. So it's hot and humid, and I'm used to Washington State. It's a lot cooler, less humid. But I now live in Alabama, so I'm having to deal with the warmer temperatures in the summer, along with the humidity that's just making me sweat. So that's about it for now. I think just needed to get a video out so you can see what I was doing. I'm having to do all this in one take because my computer is still not set up to do video editing with. So until next time, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and see you on the next one.